my life path, people. I want you to dig deep inside you. Listen to your intuition before you look at astrology, before you look at anything. Close your eyes. Get yourself together and realize what's your life purpose before you even look at astrology. And then you'll see how your natal placements match your life purpose or what you feel or from your intuition. And so, mine is love. When I say love, it's to spread love and it's to be an example of what love is. And this is why I always say, I love you, family. Tell everybody I love them. I love you. I love you. I love you. I use that word a lot. And I had to realize, I said, you know what? And this is one reason that some people can't or will not blow up big as they want, or people think they not rich because they don't see people with all the material wealth, all the material things that these celebrities or stars have. But I want you to realize something. Those who bring love will always have, regardless. Even though it don't seem like they're not wealthy, but they are wealthy. They're wealthy that joy, we talking about spiritually, we talking about mentally, emotionally, and they will always have things in general. The more you give, the more you serve, the more you help through love with nothing in return, the more you will get back. You see? That's one thing I had to catch up on. They'd be like, people got these Bentleys, they got these big houses, and they're like, wow. They think that you are poor because your car don't look that don't well, you don't have the name brand car. Your car might look good as a Honda or a Toyota or whatever car you have, or your house ain't that big. They think you're not wealthy. Or you might don't have a car, you might don't have a house. They think you're not wealthy. But don't you realize this here? That love will always bring you wealth. The reason why I say that, you gotta listen so it goes deeper. Because love itself, giving, helping, serving, you will always have a place in the world of people wanting to help you because of all the love you showed without you even want anything in return. You will always have, and plus you have a sense of peace and light, and you get to do whatever you want to do. Even though I might not have the millions that celebrities have, but what I'm gonna do with all these millions? What I'm gonna do? And this is why some people don't receive all those things because those millions become useless when you have more than enough. When I have more than enough, what am I gonna do with millions? I don't do skydiving. I don't do the most of interesting things. I like to see people have fun. I like to help people. So the things I do is it don't cost like how a lot of these people on their adventurous journeys. So those who in my light, those who's in my light, they understand me. So a lot of them know that it don't cost them much to have fun. This is how my life is. Anyway, if I had millions, my question is, what would I do with the millions? You see, I probably give it away anyway, in some type of way. Not all at once, because I'm wise. And I still will have wealth, but still, what is I'm going to do with it other than not working, being lazy? So, I just got to say this. Love is helping and serving, and it gives you something to do. You get peace of mind. It makes you feel like somebody, make you feel like you're doing something. And a lot of people, they don't know that true love is divine and spiritual. And the placement for this that I have is Pisces midheavens. I didn't realize that Pisces midheaven was dealing with love, but it do. It deal with unconditional love. These are the most giving people. Pisces energy is the most giving out of all energy. Pisces. Then I got Libra. Libra is Venus, got the Venus with love. I got Sun in Libra, conjuncted to my Pluto in Libra. That's very powerful. So the way I transform, my power is love. When dealing with love. So when I give love to people and show love and be supportive and be there for people, not only just being there, but also that brings healing, but also like counseling, guiding, helping people in some way, uh, giving my time. This is love, and this love is something that a lot of people don't have. I realize that, and I wonder why a lot of people don't love like me. Like for example, I used to get mad because people don't love like me. I'm like, I give all this love with them, we'll get back in return. But now I don't look for nothing in return. The greatest love is knowing that you love, knowing who you are, knowing that you know the spirit and the spirit is with you. You feel so good in the inside. So the true love comes from knowing that love is divine, love is spiritual. So by you knowing that love is divine, love is spiritual, being kind, being patient, um, not bragging about what you're doing things for people. Um, Trying to not be so angry. You go through hard times and you go through a lot of stuff trying to help people. You get tired, but that's love by you being there and being supportive itself. By you being supportive to people, even like keep working until you be so tired, and you've been there for them. You know what I'm saying? That's by a person being supportive. That's love itself. By a person giving you their time. That's love itself. And so with all of this you do for people, it comes back. Without, especially if you don't seek nothing back. I know because people say to me, as I'm going through my tablet, looking at what love is, you know what I'm saying? We know that spirit is love. So we have come to know and to trust the love that spirit has for us. Spirit is love. Whoever stays in love stays in God, nature, or spirit. And nature lives in us. Spirit lives in us deeply. We get that glow. So this love also works in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because the purest form of love, as you see, I'm reading on this tablet. Let me flip this around so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. The purest form of love. Loving someone the way they are. And loving them until your last breath without expecting anything in return is the purest form of love. If your heart is pure and your intentions are true, only then can you say that you are blessed. I would say fortunate enough to feel that love in your life for somebody, to feel that love in your life for somebody. So everybody seeks love. And this is where everybody need to be at on this video so they can learn some of their natal placement. When you got Sun conjunction Neptune, or the Moon conjunction Neptune, but also, and it depends on also like the sign, like mine's on Libra. Libra deal with love anyway. Libra Sun conjunction to Libra Pluto, or like we have Taurus Sun conjunction to Taurus Pluto. You deal with this energy. Any Neptune energy, any Venus energy deal with love. I see you say peace, Julie, and that's what Libras deal with, peace. That's what Pisces deal with, peace. That's what Neptune, and that's what Taurus deal with, peace. So you just catch these things on their downside. That's why you don't get the full effect what love is. But they truly an instrument of what love is. The moon, the mother, the nurturing type of love. You got moon conjunction to something, like moon conjunction to Neptune, moon conjunction to Pluto, uh, moon connected to Venus. You got Cancer in the Venus house. It could be the seventh or the second house. You got Pisces in the fourth house, Pisces in the Venus house, 7 and second, and Pisces in his own house. If you got Libra in the Venus house or Neptune or the moon house, they're going to deal with love. You got Taurus in any Venus house, could be Libra, 7th house, or his own house, or Neptune house, or the moon house. They're going to deal with love. So this is very powerful right here. So the signs of true love, when the relationship is when you feel safe with your partner. They listen to you and you listen to them. They acknowledge your differences and they try not to change you or convert you. When you can communicate easily without your partner chopping you down or you chopping them down. When they encourage you to do your own thing and they support you. And we gotta trust each other. I need trust. Trust is a big key in my relationship that I needed. Trust. That word trust, because I ain't hardly trust nobody. So I had to put my trust in relationship to make it work. When you make an effort. But also, when you compromise with your partner, So when you do all these things, it's very helpful trust is a big thing because trust is needed in every relationship, but also communication is very powerful with each other. So trust is a big thing. And try not to change your partner. So you already know what you got into when you met your partner. When you commit, you got to know what you commit into. So I would say be in friendship for a while with your partner. Um, Unless you already know your partner. So that's how I operate. So true love is unique. It's a passionate bond that connects you as a couple that y'all want the best for each other. You know what I mean? It's a foundation that deal with being healthy. It should be a healthy foundation. It should be a very loving relationship. True love is real in general. Y'all should always speak the truth to each other. We know that in our relationship, y'all ain't gonna always reveal everything. But the thing is, when you do speak, speak with truth. So, what do you gain from love? Uh, your life, you live longer. You maintain a healthy soul, heart. It reduced depression because you think about the person you love. You know what I'm saying? It also makes you kind of dreamy because y'all think about your partner, laughing, how fun y'all have. Especially you in a good relationship. But understand this: no relationship is perfect. As far as what the world say, perfect. Perfection is a balance, and my meaning perfect is to me is when you have errors and mistakes, but also you correct your errors and mistakes. You're gonna have two sides. That's perfect to me. Is balance. Balance is the key. Y'all gonna have disagreements in relationships. It shouldn't turn into nothing like major arguments. So if you got like air sign to help you out, like an air sign sun, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, you might can get over it. A certain sign, you might can get over it. I mean, but you got a lot of Neptunian energy. Even though you got air signs, you got a lot of Neptunian water. You can really do something. So also like love you gain from it. It helps lower your blood pressure and increase anxiety. Bring that down. Give you more confidence and more strength. And so also your pain, the pain that you go through, love will help you because why does falling in love feel so good? Because being love struck, having all this love, it's a dopamine. You release high levels of dopamine, a chemical that gets the reward system going. Dopamine, dopamine activates the reward circular, helping to make love a pleasurable experience, similar to the euphoria associated with the use of cocaine and alcohol. What it's saying is that this dopamine of love is so powerful, you think it's powerful than cocaine and alcohol. They say just like cocaine and alcohol, I'm saying more powerful than cocaine and alcohol. Because when you really in love with somebody, they really got a good relationship going, it's powerful. It feels good. Y'all can have this going constantly for the rest of your life. You got to keep it up though. The thing is consistency and persistency of keeping it up for a long time. Y'all can live a long life and have a healthy relationship. How does love change your life? Love leads to biological changes that have been observed in scientific research. Being in love can reduce stress, release pain, and make you happier. We know that. I'm always smile, a big smile, face, that glow. And my fiance, the same. People see it in her. So love is very powerful. You can see the whole change, how y'all grow within that year or that's 6 months. Make you feel strong. So I don't have people telling me about their marriage that their how successful that been, how they enjoy being married. So you struggle at first, I might go through a little this, little that, but once I get over that hump, it's beautiful. But you gotta understand you're gonna always have the other side too, where you go through a little bit. You ain't gotta go through a lot though. Like when me and my girl, we don't argue. We talk things out, compromise. So at the end of the day, it's about compromising with each other. What falling in love does to the brain. Longer term love also boosts activation in more uh, coordinates areas of the brain, such as the angular gyrus, the part of the brain associated with the complex language functions, and the mirror neuron system. a region that helps you anticipate the action of a loved one. Yeah, this is very powerful here. You know what I'm saying? It helps your brain function right, the neurons going right. And so that's why it's good to try not to be stressed by everything, be insecure. That ain't good. You got to trust your mate because what love can do, it can turn to hate. And the same how it helps your neurons, it can destroy you. You catch heart attacks on the downside. And so why love is an important value. When we value love, not only are we willing to sacrifice for others and support them through thick and thin, but we also realize there's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. Those bonds are very unique. Yep. Okay, why is love such a powerful emotion? And this is why Neptune, the moon, and all that deals with it. Even Pluto, at some degree, depends on what Pluto connected with. Pluto deal with it too, though. Pluto deal with love too, transformation, because all water signs and planets deals with this. And so, me, I'm here to transform through love, spreading love to people, love to give, love to help. And then I got the Virgo moon that love to serve and help. But Neptune, I got, okay, your midheavens, whatever your midheavens is, like you got an Aries, the Mars, look for your Mars placement to help you out. For me, I got Pisces midheavens, so I look for Neptune. My Neptune is in the sixth house. It's in Virgo house to help and serve. So that goes with your midheavens. And so you got the Virgo to help, to serve, and all that there. Like to give, I like do things for people with nothing in return. A love to me. Might help somebody paint, for example. Might help somebody wash their car. They don't owe me nothing. Wash their car, cut their grass, do all that. That's love in action. And they're like, wow, all the little stuff add up. You know what I'm saying? So I show them my love by doing even the little things, the littlest things. Might go to the store for somebody, you know. So this is how powerful this gets. So why love such a powerful emotion? Humans experience a range of emotions from happiness to fear and anger with a strong dopamine response. But love is more profound, more intense, affecting behaviors and life changing. Love involves a drive for contact, a physical empathy as first as primordial as hunger and thirst. Love is a strong emotion, and this is why it helps you overcome anything. It makes you brave to fight and a warrior. Like when it comes to your loved ones and those you love, even die for them, sacrifice. Love deals with sacrificing your time and doing all that. But as long as your love is with the right person who do the same for you, in a way, they don't have to be exactly like you, because nobody alike. Like I said, nobody could probably match my love like I could, but don't they can meet you somewhere, y'all would do good. And they're not using you and abusing you, you good. People like to abuse those who kind and nice and giving. And so, but I can see through that because my intuition is fire. I got a water grand trine. And plus, I'm a Cancer rising. I can see through that. Anything they try. So love don't mean that you have to be a fool or being deceived. So I want you to understand that. Why does love makes us stronger? Love could give you the ability to endure struggles, to endure hard work, to work hard. It give you the ability to work hard, to give you the strength, and to make sacrifices. For example, if you're going through a difficult time and have people you love nearby, you're gonna feel better. I mean, even if you're struggling, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel good that you're not alone. But studies also show that love can reduce the change of your physical pain and disease. Cause love can even heal you. Love gets that deep where you might have a disease, or this ease, where you're not at ease, a disease, and it can heal you. Love can heal you. And this is how powerful love is with the right combination. You might not have no more disease, or you might not go through more physical pain, or might physical pain to go down some, and you might not hurt like you used to. And so with the proper love, it's good. So the strongest form of love is universal love, which is selfish love. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Selfless love was not being selfish. Not being selfish is universal love is the strongest form of love because it's spiritual, it's divine. And so it's the highest form of love to offer. And also is given without expecting anything in return. Yeah, without expecting anything in return. And so I must say this. I done gave so much to people that the place that I go to and help out and volunteer with, I give so much to these people, the mental health people who, and of course I deal with mental health Pisces, deal with their institutions and stuff. Um, the Neptune is in the sixth house. Of course I deal with that. I like to help and give, teach them how to do the computer, all that there. Everybody see me as smart and all this here. So so the people that I help, I mean, I just give to them without wanting anything in return. They be wanting to give back to me, but I don't accept it. Then they be like, "Well, all this you do for us, how can I give to you? I don't know what to give to you. I can't give to you because you won't allow it." So I had to allow it to flow. You got to accept people gifts, regardless if you got that already. Just accept it because they want to feel that love. They want to give back to you, no matter what it is. I mean, whatever it is, just let them give to you. I learned to accept love back from others, and you get more love. More come, more. That's how it goes. You gotta let it flow. Cause people be like, they be wanting to do so much for me. Cause the love I give. So this is how you got to give back to people. What is the most importance of love? It's trust. That's what they say. One of the most important parts of a relationship is to trust one another. I had to fully trust my mate. I trust her enough more than other people because people ain't got that zone, my comfort zone to get this close to me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to fully trust her. I said, if I don't trust her, this would not be a relationship. You need trust, not only in relationship, but trust in certain. You got to trust somebody in your life who you know who got your best interest. Hey, fam, you're absolutely correct. That's one of my lessons right now. Love is the key right now. And I'm telling you the placement, Sun conjunction Neptune, Sun trine Neptune, um, Sun sextile Neptune, Sun sextile the moon, connection to the moon, connected to the moon. Also, I said the houses earlier. I said like the fourth house, the second house, the seventh house, and the 12th house. But also Pluto can be a thing of love, especially if we got like Venus with it or the moon with it or Neptune with it. So hey fam, you're absolutely correct. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my lessons right now. That's right, love. So you gotta learn how to trust. Trust is the key. So if you didn't trust nobody, and this your lesson, when you get that person, you had to trust that person, and they had to trust you in some way. You got to be both ways. Trust is very important because you don't trust, you're gonna go through it. You gonna all be stupid around, always thinking they up to something, always thinking your partner ain't got your best interest and stuff like that. There, you gonna go through it. You know what I'm saying? You be so insecure. So trust in your partner. First, trust spirit. Because if you trust spirit, learn how to receive. Okay, learn how to receive. Yes, yes. Learn how to receive from others. That's right. Please, I ain't gonna use the word please. I'm gonna just say accept from others when they give to you because you're helping them. Let's say I am Adamat, Queen Essence. I'm gonna call you Queen Essence. So Queen Essence, you helping somebody when you do that. When you receive from, they feel good because they feel like they're doing something. You got to make them feel like they're doing something too. Let their heart feel good. With you, Aries, Aries good at doing that, like giving on undetermined, but other signs too. Um, you have to be able to trust that they won't go away from you. You got to trust them with your feelings. You got to trust that your partner ain't gonna run away from you too. You know what I'm saying? You have to trust each other enough to be vulnerable on the emotional and physical level. Me and my partner, we go out there. Like, I don't know her ups, her downs, and this is our secret. When you're in a relationship, how people mess up, they reveal a lot of stuff in their relationship. The other was supposed to be you and your partner thing, you know. Are you a Taurus? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I kind of see your face. The Taurus got like a, but these cheeks right here stick out a little bit. Kind of like, to me, it's sort of like a diamond or because their head go like that, and their cheeks will stick out like on the side right there. They go curve back down like that. All Taurus got about the same like a look. Okay, for example, this is something I say to my mate, my soulmate. I be like, I'm in love with your smile. I'm in love with your voice. Whenever I see you, your heart will rejoice. I'm in love with laugh. I'm in love with your personality. I'm in love with your individuality. I'm in love with you and who you are. Okay. My partner wants to create problems so she can love me. That's toxic love. She want to create problems. How can you create problems and she love you so she can love you? That's toxic love. That's not really what love is. People think that love is you got to stay in a toxic relationship and get beat up on. That's not love. You're waking up, your partner calling you names and calling and downplaying you. That's not love. And they being like a narcissist, controlling you. I don't want to control my partner. I want my partner to be strong too as a woman. I want her to be strong as a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's balance, you know. I know I need her to take the lead sometimes as a woman in her way. You know what I'm saying? Not to do what men do, but do it in her way, her in the woman way. You know, nah, that don't work. That ain't gonna work right there. That's not gonna work there. My partner wants to create problems so she can love me. How can you create problems and love somebody? So they like drama. If you don't beat them up, they're not gonna love you. Like rough sex and beat their head on the wall and put your hand around their neck and they call sex love to them. You know what I'm saying? They like to rock it rough and stuff like that. No, 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 no. Me and my babe, we gonna do role play. We gonna do the lovey dovey. We gonna be romantic. We talking champagne. We talking about me putting strawberries in her mouth. We talking about stuff like that. And I ain't gonna go too far. I'm just gonna give you the basics. We're gonna be on lovey dovey picnics. You know, me rubbing her feet. That's what I do to her. Rub her feet when I'm in the park, and people like, ooh, I ain't never experienced that. All the people like, I ain't never experienced that. Rubbing her feet in the park, and they never seen a love like that. So my example, I know I'm here to be an example of love, not only with relationship, as far as me and my fiance, but I'm talking about to you, to people in general. And everyone ain't gonna come in your aura. Everybody ain't gonna come in your universe. But those who in your universe, it could be you people who on here. It could be people who seek who around this energy. You will get the love through information. That's the way. There's many ways to spread love. There's many ways to show love. By me giving you information that you need to help heal you, that's love. You know, sometimes by cutting off those who toxic around you, that's love. Because at least if you play on their mind, at least they will get off your mind, get off their mind. You won't be on their mind. You won't be on their mind. So that's love. Because when you on their mind, you drive them crazy because you're good morals, and they don't like that. They won't have to hate. So congratulations, Carrie. Who's Carrie? Let me see. Carrie, I'm so happy for you. I clicked on when I saw the game. It's Corey with the C. I mean with the O. My fault with the O. Corey. That's another way to spell Corey. It's cool. It's cool. But yes, it's beautiful. Engagement ring and stuff like that there. Cause me and my soulmate got understanding. She know that a lot of women like me. She know that. She know that women like me. So you can get anybody that you want. She know that. But she know that I do healing work. I help people and do things like that. She down. So you gotta have a woman who down. You gotta have a man who down, who got your best interest, who not gonna speak negative. You're always gonna be on good terms, making them laugh. You know, women like to laugh more than a little bit. And they feel good when you can make them laugh in their way. You know, they even break their traditional ways to get in your oils if you got a good loving. So a man who treated his woman like a queen, he would get the same back in return. She would motivate him. She would like my woman motivate me, and you will love woman more. You love how to treat, you know how to treat queens, regardless if they're angry, if they're mad, if they're disrespectful. You'll know how to say, okay, I know you're going through a hard time. You know the how to approach that without cursing them out, without chewing them out. Like when I was in the streets, how I used to be. You know, that thug mentality. You know, I speak like that. My words be slangs all the time the way I speak, you know. But see, you'll learn how to operate and deal with a woman. So that's why this support. Yeah, so love is a beautiful thing. Love is so beautiful and so much joy and so happy. You always thinking of your other half. So some of you got more than the other half. You got three, what it call 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, however it go. 4/4, cause you got four partners, 3/3. But I'm just being funny right now. But people is doing poly out here. But as long as it works, it's cool. Let no one enter your inner kingdom or inner self unless they come with love. Let nobody in your aura or your everybody got a world. I'm a planet. You're a planet. We're walking, talking universe ourselves. But we around each other. We could be considered as planets. That's cool. Or our own universe. Those who in your universe around you, which could be family, friends, all should prosper. All should experience love from you. And everybody ain't welcome in your kingdom. So only those who come with love, those who really, if it's a few, if it's one, if it's two, or if it's just you in spirit. If it's just you in spirit, then rock with it. Because you in spirit gonna bring more of love. So with that being said, true love is divine and spiritual. But those who have the Libra placements, you did them with love. Those who have the Taurus placements, those who have the Pisces placements, those who have the moon placement, Cancer. Cancer is all about love. Virgo, I can't forget about Virgo. Virgo is about love. Virgo is Mother Earth. Let's just be realistic. Virgo is Mother Earth. Virgo, why you think Virgo like to help and serve people? And they'll go even like they even go like underground to help you. Virgos can be the most loving. I don't know why I forgot about Virgo. I got the Virgo moon. Cause Virgo like to help and serve without nothing in return. This is what they love to do. If they're not helpful, they don't feel good. So those who got a lot of Virgo, I'm gonna get up to you, Virgo. Virgo sun, you can be a Virgo moon, Virgo rising. If you got a lot of Virgos in your chart, those got Mercury and a lot of the dominant planet Mercury and the dominant planet and the dominant element is Earth. Cause that give them a feel of the Virgo traits. Boom, that's you too. Those who have a lot of Cancer, those who got Cancer, give it to you too. Those got that Libra, cause Libra about love too. I want you to understand that. Libra, I can't forget about Aquarius. Aquarius can be very loving too. They got help. They can be very loving too. Aquarius can be very loving too. Air signs definitely deal with that hot vortex, especially like because these are social signs, so social connection. Um, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini could be too. So with that being said, these six definitely can be about love. So Virgos like to help and serve, and that's how they show their love. I got Venus and Virgo in my natal chart. So I love to help and serve you. I like to see people improve. That's the way I show my love. But also I got Cancer rising. Cancer signature rule my chart. So I want to be nurturing to you. I take care of you. Those who are around me gonna be safe. They're gonna feel good. Like I'm gonna be like a bodyguard. Cancers are bodyguards for those they love. So a lot of those you see them big bodyguards probably got Cancer traits because they're very protective of those they love and their territory and their community. Because they're about where they stay. They're about their people that they know, they're familiar with, and they love their hometown. Don't think they're just emotional. They strong when they got love there. And they romantic. I don't know how I forget about Leo. Leo is another sign that can be about love too. That sun don't play love. The sun always shows light, show it in a different way. So we got to give the sun some props too. The sun shows his light all the time. The sun is very powerful. You know what I mean? But when we talk about love, the basis of love with the planets would be Venus and Neptune and the moon. These three, because Venus is female planet and the moon is female planet. And Neptune is a planet that deals with spirituality and it deals with unconditional love. So We done the basis of what love is. Then we got to add the sun, because the sun is very powerful. It shines light. It feeds us light. It feeds us energy. So it inspires us and it motivates us. It gives us information. So also Venus, she's nurturing. She will hear you, reforming for you. She like live a good life. You're gonna have a good time. She's gonna uplift your spirit, and she's gonna make you feel like you can do anything. Make money. You're gonna prosper. Neptune be spiritual love. You're gonna be a healer, want to heal with the hands, and you can show unconditional love by giving a lot and helping and giving. And you can be emotionally bonded with people. You can understand their feelings and what they're going through. You can be very psychically inclined. The moon, she's the mother. So of course, she's gonna show love anyway. So that lets you know why the moon gonna be loving. I'm spreading why. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of analogy of why they're so loving. Cancer is the mother, of course. And then she got a cardinal. She a leader, strong mother, queen, uh, 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 empress. So of course she gonna be loving. She gonna show you what love is by nurturing, take care of you, cook for you. You can feel the best in the world. You don't want to leave mama house. You ain't gonna leave mother home. See, I have Moon and Neptune in the first. Ooh, wow, that's powerful. Moon and Neptune, is they conjuncted. Many people try to take my kindness for weakness. Unfortunately, I figure that they would. You get that placement right there is part of who you are. The Moon and Neptune, spiritual love. But I got Jupiter in the first house with Cancer rising, conjunction to the Moon, which is Cancer, conjunction to Cancer. So that's why I be hyper and cheerful with the love and very playful, expressive. Cause I fire with water. But on the other side, it's ugly. It's a ticking time bomb. Get very ugly, violent here. But we talking about love today. By me having all these love traits like Pisces midheavens and my Neptune in the sixth house, what's your midheavens? Anybody midheavens? And I'm gonna show y'all something. Then I want y'all to tell me whatever y'all midheavens is. Tell me the planet of y'all midheavens and what house that it's in. I'm gonna show you how it works right here. Yeah, that's powerful. That's right reflection. The midheavens, I got Pisces midheaven, very powerful. Very psychic, very psychically inclined. But I got my IC is Virgo. Virgo is intelligent, researcher, dissector, and don't believe anything. But when they really believe, they believe. And they like to help, they like to serve. They really show their love. Virgos are very loving. I want y'all to know that now. That not only do they help with the hands, they give you information. They bring out the truth to you. Yeah, okay, Libra MC, that's what's up. Ninth house, the MC usually be in the 10th house. It usually be in the 10th house when they say MC. But Libra MC, they're gonna be loving. Be about peace, love, and light. And they show theirs through creativity, through beauty, through art, through music. That's how you gonna show your love. And always they're gonna be protective of their family. Of course. You see 10th house, yeah, 10th house, yes. But Libra MC, that Venus effect, we magical because they're gonna know how to relate to people, places, and things. Want to know how you think. They're gonna know how you think, how you tick, and so they know how to deal with people. They people persons. So they can get on the internet easily and make videos, and people gonna relate. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they bring out their creativity. A lot of Libras got good ways of speaking, a great style. The Venus gonna help them a lot, but also it's air, cardinal air. So of course their brain is switch on and goes all over the place. Their brain can dissect the cold thing just as a Virgo can do. So their intuition is fire, empaths. Cause they deal with love. Libra deal with love, so the empath. All signs that deal with love is empath. Virgos are empath. Libras are empaths. Pisces is empaths. Of course, Cancer is empaths. So we understand that. And Taurus is an empath. So with that being said, the sun ain't directly dealing with love, they're more with energy, inspiration. But energy is part of what love is. That's why they can do, they like the jack of all traits, the sun. The sun can do anything to hold all the light, give all the light, all the life. But love is a powerful thing right here. You know, love is patient. Love is kind. You got to be patient. Um, you got to trust. You got to trust your partner. And you got to compromise. I got to work things out. You got Capricorn MC. Okay, where's your Saturn at though? That's what telling y'all to do. Like put your MC, then put your like you got Libra MC. Where's your Venus located? Capricorn MC. Then we practical, all about handling their business, like to be the providers. So the way Capricorn would show their love being the providers and stuff like that. Yours, what house? Saturn and Gemini, but what house? Okay. Okay, your Venus is in the eighth house. I see you Venus Virgo, but Venus in the eighth house, and your MC is Libra. So the way you show your love is going to be in the eighth house through Venus, is through dissecting the code, doing psychic work, you know, doing Pluto work. You should wait. Love is power to you. You love is power, sexual power, healing power. Pluto is in the house of Pluto, so that's the way you're gonna show your love. So your Libra MC is gonna connect with your Venus in the eighth house. So the way you're gonna show your love is in the eighth house. It's gonna connect. So that's how it works. So it's gonna be doing like the unknown work, the code work, the hidden work, you know, Pluto energy. That's where you're gonna show your love at in that house. You says in the second house, I see. So your Saturn is in the second house, and you got a Capricorn MC. So the way you're gonna show your love is in the Venus house. That's through hard work, through business, through having a family, take care of your family, providing, hustling, business. That's how you're gonna show your love. Beauty, art, music. Mm-hmm. So this how you're gonna show your love. It's part of your MC, Capricorn. Capricorn give you the ability to get it done. It's gonna connect with the second house anyway, of Taurus. So your Saturn is you would have had a hard time going with your business at first now. Everything going good and steady. That I mean, you go through things that deals with the second house traits with Taurus. Your values and principles are very important. And this how you will succeed with your Capricorn MC. About your values, your principles means a lot. So that's stick by your values and principles. Your self-worth means a lot. So that's how I operate. I'm showing y'all something that a lot of some astrologers got that on their pages where they show you how your MC, the planet, I mean the zodiac of your MC, which mine is like Pisces. Look at the planet. Like the planet of Pisces is Neptune, and my Neptune is in the sixth house. So me is in the workplace. Like I'm in the workplace, I feel spiritual, or doing or serving and helping people, I feel spiritual. I use my psychic gifts and be most creative, especially when I do my own work, when I'm helping and serving people, because it deal with Virgo healing, herbs, giving people herbs, healing through herbs and stuff. You know, because Virgo is the healer house. Very accurate. I feel my purpose in life is to counsel about occult knowledge and healing. Yeah, because it's in the eighth house. It's in the eighth house. To counsel people, yeah. It's in the eighth house. So through your emotions, you working through emotions. Yeah, so that's how you do it. Whatever your MC is, if you know your midheavens, take the planet and see where is the planet located. Whatever your rising sign at, like mine's Cancer rising, look for the planet of your rising sign, where that's at. My moon is in the fourth house, in its own house. So I'm truly pure Cancer energy there. Now you can see why I don't like how I am. Plus I got Venus in that house. It's powerful. Powerful. So it'd be a mixture because I got Virgo, Venus and Virgo in there, and Moon and Virgo in the fourth house. It'd be a mixture of Cancer and Virgo traits. That's how it operates. You get a better feel. But what it's going to be about my emotions and love, because Venus is love. How I show love, how I spread love, my emotions, being nurturing, caring, being like the motherly energies, taking care of people, helping people, being like the bodyguard, the protector. So showing you how it works. Just a little quick little insight. Love is a beautiful thing. So I know my purpose. My purpose is to spread love, to be an example of love. Uh, because I noticed that all my life I've been saying I love you to my people. They say that I love everyone. They say Corey love everybody. That's my first name, Corey. Corey loves everyone. That my auntie and everybody be saying. They say he love everybody. So I noticed that love always been important to me. Love. People showing me love. I was so crazy that other people didn't show love like I did that I snapped. I snapped on everybody. I exploded like a time bomb. But I learned. I learned from my queen mother. She always told me, my queen mother told me that it's nobody gonna love how you love, son. It's nobody gonna love how you love. Don't expect to have the same love in return. So when you give love, you give from the heart with nothing in return. And nobody gonna be like you. Nobody gonna love like you. Don't expect it back like you. So very accurate. I feel like my purpose. Okay. What about Neptune and Scorpio? Neptune and Scorpio. That deal with love. Neptune and Scorpio in the 11th house. 11th house, you dealing with Aquarius, so it's humanitarian. That's the humanitarian house, Dion. Neptune is in the humanitarian house, which is Aquarius. So your love definitely be about friends, being so friendly, being in social gatherings. You feel good like that. You feel spiritual divine when everybody unite, when we see things together. So politics could be a play a part. It can chop down your energy if you be into politics. A lot of Aquarius energy deal with politics. They like to talk about politics and chop that down. Libras like to talk about politics. So they like activists. So with that being said, you step that energy. We got Neptune and Capricorn. Spiritual love. So yeah, Capricorn, the way you love gonna be practical love, realistic love. You feel more loved when you are like financially secure, when you able to provide for your family, and also when you have something earthly like gemstones, something to hold, or something that have value that you have around your neck. You feel the spiritual divine. You close your eyes, you can feel the spirit in these objects. So yeah, so that matters. Your home, your birthplace, people you could be able to provide for people. So Capricorn, when you got Neptune and Capricorn, your love dealing with your love for your people, your family, your work, or what you do. Um, you like to see people help people improve and build themselves. That's the way you show love, seeing people improve and build themselves and do better. You don't like people who BS or bullshit all the time. Yeah, that's the way you show your love. Because in Capricorn is practical and realistic. So yeah, y'all can put this together. Like look at people's chart and whatever your rising sign is. What's your rising sign, Pearls? And what house is the planet of your rising sign in? I'm just do this for example. Reflection. What's your rising sign? Dion. What's your rising sign? Yeah, because I'm gonna do that for example and show y'all like I got a Cancer rising. So the planet of my rising sign is the moon. So the fourth house, my moon is in the fourth house. So in the house of Cancer itself. So I'm truly gonna carry them Cancer traits. Say in Libra, not sure of the house. You don't know what Venus is in. If your rising sign is Libra, that means that your what house is your Venus is in. That's you're looking for the planet of the Libra. Yours in Aries, where your Mars? located? Where's your Mars, Dion? Because if your Mars, depending on what house your Mars is, that's the part of life that you'll be active in a lot. So, oh, you got, I see your reflection, Sagittarius rising. Oh, Jupiter in the fall. Okay, nurturing, caring. So like my Jupiter in Cancer a little bit because it's in the house of Cancer. Nurturing, caring, loving, spreading it through helping people, nurturing people, the home where you feel comfortable, your territory. That's very important to you. Working in buildings, inside a building, have your own business or your own restaurant, cooking, so like that being the host. No, no, you get it wrong. I said, what house is your Mars in? Not that it's in Taurus. The house, but reflection. That what you be on. So like, if y'all don't know your houses, that mean that y'all don't got y'all like birth time. You need your birth time. Oh, your Mars in the second house. Okay, so you got an Aries rising, your Mars in the second house. So it's all about what you value, the house of principles and value. It's all about material wealth, having things. It's all about shopping. Um, so it's in the house of Taurus, so it's gonna be more about um you having a business, taking care of your business, being responsible. It's in the earth house, so you can be more earthly. And so love is very important to you, family is very important to you, and your privacy is very important to you. So because Taurus like to have their own privacy. They really don't like mess that many people. Only those they can trust. So cooking, eating, very important to you, Dion. Capricorn, Venus. Yeah, so that's how that works, y'all. So this is very important. Love is a beautiful thing. Matter of fact, I got Mars in the second house too. I'm just going out the script right now. I got Mars in the second house too. I got Cancer and Mars in the second house. Pearls got Mars in the fifth house. This house of fun, entertainment, the house of recreation, the house of joy. You fill up with energy. Pearls, you got a lot of energy. You like funny stuff, comedy. She might be a loner, one night stands and stuff like that. If you're not married, kids, you like kids, stuff like that. Entertainment, joy. You in the fun house, the child house, letting out your inner child, being playful, stuff like that. There, you take action in that house. Mars is how you take action, and it's your sex drive. So it's your aggressiveness, it's your life force. So how you take action, look at Mars placement. How do Neptune express itself as Scorpio? Okay, we know that Scorpio is what? Hardcore is about power, right? So Neptune is spiritual, so it's gonna be they don't have spiritual power. Y'all don't feel like y'all magical, won't do magic or look into magic, witchcraft, or know about that, or you gonna be scared of that. But that's gonna be your interest into anything that's spiritual, and study about psychics and stuff. That's how it's gonna play out when it expresses itself in Neptune. You're gonna be all about the spiritual journey, looking to the stuff that's unknown that people scared to go into, tapping into that energy, the dark side. Not scared of the dark side. To you, sometimes being dramatic is spiritual, or drama movies. You don't like no bored movies. You like to break things down because you're Neptune in there. I already did Neptune and Capricorn. I thought I did that. I did Neptune and Capricorn. I thought I did. Don't look back. I know I did Neptune and Capricorn. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, but it's very powerful there. Oh yeah, my mind. It's cool. You can go back and rewind this video. Love is a beautiful thing. Don't let them fool you and tell you it's not beautiful, because love is beautiful. Love is beautiful. So I want you to understand that. What does it mean to have Capricorn moon? The moon trine Saturn. Okay, the moon trine Saturn. That's basically what it is. Moon trine Saturn. I'm taking the Taurus of Capricorn out. It's just saying that that's your gift. Your gift is your emotions organized. Like emotionally disciplined. It's your gift to be organized, be structured. You know what I'm saying? And you like your home like that, and to be business oriented, handle your business, being responsible, and stuff like that. There, this your gift. This your gift to do stuff like deal with the moon and Saturn, like sort of like military, sort of like your emotions are strong on being neat, being clean, being organized and stuff like that. There, having things in order. This is a gift that you have that other people might don't have, because trying represents the gift. It's your gift. Like, this is something you do naturally that sometimes you forget to clean your room, you forget to do this, or or you might forget to be neat sometimes, because it's your gift. It's something you do naturally. Like, for example, analyzing things, situations, or going into details, something you do naturally. Like, some people they struggle to do it, but you do it like it ain't nothing. So you should look into Draco chart. That chart is validated too. Yo, that's all it means. Like, just look up Google Moon trine Saturn. They have a whole thing on it. But from me knowing, it's very powerful placement. Your emotions, you hold that within you. You can handle your emotions better than anyone, but sometimes you could explode if you don't release it and let it go, because you don't want to feel very vulnerable, because you're Capricorn there. That's all that means. Handle your business, be about business, have no problem in emotional settings, like to learn. Self mastery is part of, you want to master this, master that. Sometimes slow to learn because you want to master something, so you take your time at doing stuff. So that's all it means. But mastery is part of who you are, having a skill, having a talent, having a craft. You know. Let's see. Capricorn rising. If you got a Capricorn rising, what house is your Saturn? What house is your Saturn with Capricorn rising on Black God? You welcome. See, appreciate it. What what house is your Saturn? Capricorn rising. Here you the goat rising. The goat deal with mastery. It deal with mastery. But also Freemasonry. But a lot of them got Capricorns or got number eights in their charts, or have fours or eights, stuff like that. They deal with fours and eights. Fours and eights. Master number 22, 13, 17, 8. So you had Capricorn rising. Where's your Saturn? What house your Saturn in? See your Mars in the field, but what about your Saturn? Cause that explain, like, your rising sign gonna connect with your Saturn, whatever house your Saturn is in. But that's all it represents, y'all. You got the love of Libra. You got the love of Taurus. You got the love of Pisces. You got the love of Cancer moons. You got the love of Virgo. You got to give it to them. Virgo is the one who will serve and help. Practical love. You know, emotional love will be your Pisces and your Cancer. Cancer will be more of mother, nurturing to you. Pisces will show spiritual love, unconditional love, separate for who you are. Just like Aquarius is separate for who you are. But Libra is the one who gonna love you, who gonna counsel and guide you to what love is. You know, you said my life path 22. Okay, that what's up. I see you, Tanya. Peace reflection. She says. I see you, Chris Peter. Crown. North Node and Saturn. Oh yeah, I forgot to say about the North Node. My South Node is in Aries, and so I'm here to unite with people too to carry out my North Node, which is Libra. Anyway, so if your North Node is in Sagittarius, your South Node is in Gemini. You come in with the Gemini energy. Now you're here to be the carry out the North Node. Saturn and Virgo, but what house? You know the houses. Houses like the area of life that you play in. That's why the house is important. South. Yeah, South Node, Gemini. So that being said, beautiful people, I'm out of here. I love you. Ashe.